Hello lovies and welcome back. I am your host Vicky. We are on episode 9 of Kitch Alchemy, and today you guys, bringing you a low and slow roasted Osso Bucco over mashed sweet potato, some veggies, and blistered Shishito peppers. It's gonna be really awesome. As always, the full list of ingredients will be in the description below. Let's get started. I think I mispronounced it. I said Osso Bucco. What? Osso Bucco. After you have chopped up your potatoes and the vegetables that you'll be using, next we're gonna prepare our meat. So, I purchase majority of my beef and poultry products from a company called Porter Road. They are local, farm to table, very high quality, no antibiotics or any of the yucky stuff put into the meat. So I really appreciate the quality, the care, shipping is awesome, all of that good stuff. If you do not have access to a butcher in your area, purchasing your meat products online is a very viable alternative. Here we have rinsed and patted dry our Osso Bucco. Trimming the fat off the edges is completely optional. I like to keep a little bit of the fat around the perimeter to render down during the searing process. But in the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and prepare our spices. What I like to do instead of touching raw meat and then touching the bottle is to pre-portion all of our spices on a plate. That way we can go back and forth like so without touching our containers. I find it way more hygienic. Bring our sliced red onion. Does not have to be sliced thin, it could be thick pieces. Our beef here, garlic clove coming over to the stove. Go ahead and preheat your oven to 300 degrees Fahrenheit. And while that's preheating, we're gonna start the sear process. If you are opposed to using oil, you can also use the lighter spray oil in a can. If not, adding 1 tablespoon of high heat cooking oil to our Dutch oven here. Now remember you guys, I taught you the onion trick, how to know if the oil is hot enough. We hear the sizzle, so we're ready to go. Set yourself a timer for about 90 seconds. We're gonna sear each side 90 seconds. to the same Dutch oven that you seared your meat. You're gonna go ahead and add your onions and your garlic, which will serve as a base. To that, adding 2 cups of red wine. If you don't have red cooking wine, you can just use any bottled, dry, cheap wine. You're gonna add 2 cups and also 1 cup of water. This is totally optional. Pick some fresh thyme from my garden. If you have any herbs, you can substitute with rosemary, rosemary or thyme, maybe even a little sage. We're just gonna drop that in there. And in another minute, we will add our pieces back into the pot. Tight fitted lid into the oven, 300 for 3 hours. Technical difficulties, you guys. This happens to all of us in the content creation space. However, the show must go on, so I will do a voiceover for the remainder of the dish. Going back to our shishito peppers, we are basically charring them over high heat with 1 tablespoon of flavored oil for 6 to 9 minutes, and then finishing them with some finishing salt from Spicewalla. I used the chili salt. Oh, look at these potatoes, yes.
Look at the water.
Oh my goodness, oh, look at Derek showing off with the slow motion here.
Ooh, that steam. It's like watching a movie.
This is a movie. Here we go, lift the top. Money shot, ooh.
That's what I'm talking about. Look at the bubbles.
Your house will be smelling amazing.
The tenderness.
Transitioning to our final plate. And here we have it, you guys. Mashed sweet potato, Osso Bucco on top, blistered peppers, broccoli on the side. Definitely tag me on Instagram at LunaPoshHippie if you give this a try. I always love hearing from you guys. Until next time.